What's up, y'all? It's your boy 007 Crushindo. Just wanted to speak on a couple things that affect your business and can ruin your future when it comes to how you operate your business and music shit, and you know what I'm saying. Just tell y'all a few things that's going on with the Crushindo Productions movement and shit like that, right? Well, I'm gonna start on the first part with business thing that can affect your business, which is the stereotypical mindset. It's like a stereotype brain that kind of interferes with business communication and people's images and stuff. So I learned that if I wanted to have a good customer fan base and be respected amongst intelligent people, I gotta not have a stereotypical mindset type shit. You know what I'm saying? What do I mean by that, and how do y'all fix it? Well, what I mean is just because somebody looks like something doesn't mean it's exactly what you see. You know what I'm saying? And I learned from a lot of experiences dealing with a lot of people, knowing a lot of folks, that looks can be very deceiving. You gotta judge people by their characters. And usually, if you fall under a stereotype, that's because you haven't been mentally broken enough to upgrade or downgrade type shit. How do you mentally upgrade so you can save your business, your image, your history, and your future? Well, it starts by, just learning more stuff and try to get both sides of every story if you can, and start determining who you are by the way you heard whatever you heard type shit. You know what I'm saying? You look inside and you try to figure out what kind of person you are, right? That helps break the stereotypical mindset, but it's gonna take way more. Sometimes it causes pain, or you know what I'm saying, you lose somebody, or you know what I'm saying, you lose money, you lose a friendship, you know what I'm saying? All types of things has to happen so you can break a stereotype, and it helps you communicate better, man. You know what I'm saying? It helps you be more clear, and it helps your business grow because it helps you work type shit. It helps you work harder, and helps you love harder, you know what I'm saying? Stereotypes is like a blockage to progress, you know what I'm saying? So I try to operate my business in a way where I'm black, but I'm not too black. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a race thing with me, because I do want to have other type of genres under Crushindo Productions. But what I notice is I gotta start with me first. I gotta start where I'm closer to. So it's a lot of people right now, especially in hip hop, who has tried to emulate hood black people shit, and not only was oversaturated with the shit, but they lied because they not that close to it. They just took pictures in the hood, but they didn't live in the hood like a regular person type shit. And they oversaturated a lot of things. They lied on a lot of stuff. They ratted, you know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of stuff went down. That's because they're the stereotypical liar, you know what I'm saying? Anybody who plays another person in public, but there's somebody else behind the scenes, is automatically a liar type shit, in which is a stereotype. You know what I'm saying? That's a stereotype. So I'm very open. Crushindo Productions will be for everybody eventually, but I can't become a success or grow up in in respect if my own mindset ain't adult enough to break a stereotype. You know what I'm saying? Because they trying to, my bad, they trying to how can I put it, they trying to mix in stereotype stuff with personal everyday shit, and it's getting very creepy. It's starting to look like people just spying on folks and talking about what folks did that they don't agree with, and you spying on them, which makes you wrong automatically, which means you can't react to something you weren't even supposed to see. You know what I'm saying? But since they are stereotypical liars and sociopaths and all types of weird shit, maniacal and stalkers, they're not gonna see it from our point of view of a person that broke stereotypes. You know what I'm saying? They're just gonna use what they saw to make a point and try to make people look bad type shit. That's another stereotype, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I killed all stereotypes on my side because in my situation I met a lot of people. I met a lot of good folks, different races. I met a lot of hard workers, different races, man and woman, male, female, it don't matter what they are. If you a good person, you're a hard worker, that's all I see. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of opened up my doors to people seeing me a little bit more than if I was a stereotypical nigga. You know what I'm saying? All that type shit. Yeah, people wouldn't want to tune into me and none of that shit, right? But it's good for my business because I'll be able to communicate with different races across the earth, and that's more money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't looking at it for money. I'm just saying, if I want a successful business, I gotta make money. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't know how to do that. And you know what I'm saying? That leads to the niche talk. Some people are in niches, and my bad, a raindrop got on there. Some people are stuck in niche businesses type shit, and that's a stereotype. Stereotypes and niches kind of go together, and they both are bad for business. You know what I'm saying? I've seen real companies crumble from that. So it's like, if you want to upgrade your business, or if you think like you're stuck in a rut, or if you don't know what to do next with your business, just break your stereotypes and try new stuff. You know what I'm saying? You'll be surprised what people like seeing you do. Because we got more window shoppers than actual shoppers, which is not a problem. I like window shoppers too, because I window shop. I go to see instruments, and I go see clothes, all types of shit, cars, you know what I'm saying? I like looking at shit like that. But in a world where there's different types of people and different types of races and billions of folks, you gotta like have a threshold that's eco-friendly and like pretty open to everybody, but still have like your own ceiling, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, make sure y'all do that for your business. It gets better and better every time you upgrade, and every time you expand your reach to people. And for relationship talk too, since they want to add it to relationship talk, you ain't gonna ever find somebody if you're stuck in a stereotype, because you always gonna get the same people. And even with friends too, if you got stereotypical friends, they're gonna try to block your progress type shit. They're gonna block your progress and make it seem like you don't know what you're doing, and they make it seem like everything you're doing is bad and shit. Those are not good friends. That's a bad friend, which is like in the stereotype section. So I told y'all, if y'all want to upgrade this stereotype, if you want to bust that mold, you gotta lose a lot of people, man. You gotta like get to yourself and find out what you like doing, and find out what you're closest to, so you can like expand your communication to the people that's watching you. You know what I'm saying? But in other news and music news, yeah, man. So yeah, they took down literally most of my music, and I say most because they couldn't take down everything. I still got a couple albums up on another little thing, and I might put something out through that. But I found something else where my music kind of already out right now, but it ain't published on most of the platforms yet. And looking forward to that. So there's new music on the way, and then I'm gonna start converting all my music to CDs, since they want to do that, and I can sell the whole album as a zip file type shit. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, I ain't really gone, I gotta go through another way to do it type shit. So yeah, 007 Crushindo has to slow down, y'all. But the slowdown is not like they stopping my progress. It's really like we gotta wait till these streaming services get centralized by the government, and it's a lot of more legislations that got to get passed before we get back to the norm of how I was dropping monthly. Yeah, we can't do that at the moment. It's some government shit going on, streaming services changing guidelines and shit like that. So eventually, whenever that get fixed, I'll be able to still put out my shit through other platforms and stuff. And there's this artwork war going on, along with the mix cap and, you know what I'm saying, quality cap too, all types of things. It's okay, you know, because eventually, eventually things gonna pay off and shit like that. My bad. She know who, that's too. Eventually things gonna get, better and shit like that, and the ball gonna get rolling somewhere else type shit. But yeah, man, kill stereotypes. If you wanna get upgraded at your job, or if you want more respect from everybody, you gotta kill your stereotype, man. And that's real. I've been working on it. My stereotypes were being killed years ago. That's because it seems like crazy people wanted to do crazy shit around me, and it kind of had me little shocked every time some crazy shit pop off, right? Then I realized I'm in the hood, I'm around a lot of black people, and we always was around a lot of crazy shit. So it's like, it kind of helped my stereotype too. I'm like, I can't be the stereotypical nigga, because I seen all of it. You know what I'm saying? I seen all this bullshit, tired of it, and I want to look better, I want to do better. You know what I'm saying? I want to be better. So it's like, it's more like a mental upgrade, and it kind of helps you develop your character better. You know what I'm saying? And I guess that's it, man. That's enough for today, man. Love y'all. Sorry for the lacking of posting of my videos and my beats. Yeah, they took down my music, so I gotta like post my other beats and shit like that. That's coming soon. I just had to reevaluate and see what was wrong. But really, it wasn't like me per se. It's more like these streaming platforms is going through another upgrade too. They're trying to tighten up stuff, so a lot of fake music don't get posted, or copyright stuff, which is understandable. But at the same time, they ain't paying enough for it. If y'all want to tighten up guidelines, you need to pay more, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then took down my shit. So I'm like, I don't know what my shit got to do with anything, but hey, do what y'all want. We got a paper trail of y'all ass doing dumb shit to my music in particular, and I hope you got enough to pay me for that. But other than that, man, love y'all. 007 Crushindo. Go check out some of my beats that's still up. You know what I'm saying? Go check out some of my beats. No Content is still on Apple Music, so y'all can go check out No Content. I'm gonna still get paid for that. What else? Yeah, No Content is still kind of up on multiple platforms. It's just not on everything like my other stuff. And I will put that on the CD pretty soon too. I'll put No Content on the CD like probably later, a couple months from now and shit like that. Want my beats, you want to work with me or anything like that, my email is crushindo@icloud.com. I'm gonna put that in the description, and it's in my other descriptions. Yeah, I'm out this bitch. Go check out my merch. Just dropped a new design too. I forgot to talk about that. Just dropped a new design, the dripping color design. Go check it out on my merch store. I like it. I don't think I'm gonna have it on everything like it is now. I'm gonna probably have it like an exclusive design until I drop more designs, because I'm gonna be dropping a lot of more designs type shit. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep going, y'all. Keep going. Keep elevating mentally. And eventually it's gonna pay off. God is always there. God is there every step of the way. So you already know. My leg itching and I'm out this bitch. Love you. Shh. Fuck them mad bitter bitches, boy. Ooh. If I could do things to y'all, I would have done it last year, and they would have found y'all. You know what I'm saying? But out this bitch, I already know what's going on.